Perfect vacation spot.
It is.
Breeze.
I can imagine a lovely event right here. The scenery is exquisite. I would sit on the patio all day and just relax.
Same. But let's get on to the show. Welcome, Jamaica, to another flavor-packed episode of the MegaMart Show.
Yes, and we are coming to you from the lush hills of St. Anne here at the production facility of Walkerswood Jerk, the home of authentic Jamaican jerk.
That's right. It's Emancipendence, and we're celebrating all things Jamaican. Food, freedom, and flavor.
Of course. No, food. Can't forget the food, Sam.
Yeah, but the flavor full of the food of the flavorful.
And to kick things off, we are joined by the Director of Operations here at Walkerswood, Jason Garbott.
Hello and welcome guys. I'm glad you
Thank
guys like it. We're very proud to be a part of this community here in Walkerswood.
Yes.
At Walkerswood, we currently hire 128 staff, most of which are from the surrounding community. 58 of them are involved in direct production, and we provide hundreds more positions of indirect employment through dozens of partnerships with farmers in the area who provide the bulk of the produce we use in our products.
Okay.
And I hear that you guys ship abroad as well, US and Canada.
All over, all
Really
over.
global.
Our flavors are Jamaican, but our products are truly global.
Oh, excellent.
I love that you're bringing the Jamaican flavor to the world.
They really want it. They really want it. And it's important that we do, because we're taking Jamaican grown produce and sending it all over the world. And it's being well received.
Yeah, well, we are grateful as Jamaicans to you taking Jamaica to the world, which is just, we have sports, we have good food, and the list keeps growing.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, as you mentioned, the flavor to the world, when I was coming in, when I was driving onto the facility, I smelled this wonderful fragrance.
It's impossible to miss. It's impossible to miss. It's a classic. It's remained unchanged since the company first exported their products in 1973.
Oh, that's
and we've been doing it ever
ago.
since.
And talk about branding on point through and through. The same smell you smell from a bottle is the same smell you get when you're driving.
Right.
So it's truly nostalgic, and it's playing with each other and just kind of building the brand in a wholesome way.
And I truly love the packaging also. It looks really Caribbean, Jamaican, authentic to our culture.
But first class.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we've kept those the same. The labels are actually hand painted by a local Jamaican artist named Virginia Burke. Yeah.
I know Virginia.
That is so nice. just brand Jamaica all over Walkerswood.
Yes.
And I absolutely love it.
Well, yeah, we're definitely a Jamaican brand. We're not looking to do anything to deviate from that.
Okay.
So speaking of the Scotch bonnets now, I'm getting a little nerdy. Is it that the green ripens into the yellow and the red, or is it like different varieties?
No, they're the same. All of them start out green.
Oh.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought you had like little red peppers, little yellow peppers, little green peppers.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and guess what? The green one is my favorite. Which is yours?
I like the ripe Scotch bonnet, the yellow.
The yellow one. Yeah, the red one.
Don't they all have the same flavors?
No.
Very, very
They're quite different in flavor and in heat level as well. The Scotch
Oh.
bonnet is considerably hotter than the red.
Which is the yellow one?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So, guys, if you're a budding chef, that's one tip for you. Taste your ingredients separately so you can get the feel for it, the flavors and the textures, and you have different applications depending on, where they're at.
Question.
Sure.
So the Scotch bonnet pepper is in all of the products?
It's in some, and we use the red in others. In some instances where the heat is more important than the flavor, if because there's a lot going on with pimento, scallion, thyme, we use the red in those.
Oh, okay. So what are the main ingredients that you have to have in all of the Walkerswood products?
Scallion, locally grown hot pepper, pimento, and thyme.
Ah, okay. And the farmers in the area are able to supply all of this?
Yes, not just in the area. We also have farming clusters in Clarendon, Southern Manchester, and St. Elizabeth.
Oh, so we're all over Jamaica,
Right.
actually.
Yeah,
Oh, that is
and I shouldn't leave out
absolutely
St. Mary and Trelawney too, but those are smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that is nice. But you know what I want to do right now? We spoke about the Walkerswood brand and, the ingredients, but I want to see everything going together. I want to see the magic in the production.
Sure, let's take a walk and
So
we'll
we
show
can
you
do
how
that?
it all comes together.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
All right.
suit up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And we are joined by two amazing ladies from the Walkerswood team, Miss Petrina and Miss Stacey Ann. They are responsible for ensuring that every bottle of Walkerswood jerk, sauce, seasoning is prepared to the highest quality standards. Welcome to the MegaMart Show, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
So please tell me a little about yourself.
Hi, I'm Petrina Hall Lawrence, otherwise known as Chili because I'm cool and very much chill.
Okay.
Yes, so I work in the lab. I am the quality officer and the chemistry analyst. I help to monitor temperature, acidity, and pH levels to ensure the safety and the quality of work products.
Oh, that's a big job.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's two different titles, two different roles. What's the difference between the chemistry analyst and what's the other?
Quality officer.
Yes, what's the difference
All right,
between?
so as the role of a quality officer, you ensure the lines are swabbed, the temperature of the products itself, the chill rooms, you ensure that quality is maintained on the floor right throughout the day. So you do those checks right throughout the day. As it relates to chemistry analyst now, I do the simple basic chemistry of acid, pH, salt, and bricks.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And you've been here for how long?
15 years.
All of 15 years. That's nice. So, Stacey Ann,
Yes.
what about you? What do you do here?
Okay, so my role here is to manage the lab. We have a full-scale lab that does both chemistry, that's what Petrina does, and also microbiological testing. An interesting fact is we're the first internal laboratory in Jamaica to gain ISO 17025 accreditation. So basically, what that says is we are able to test right here on site to make sure that everything about the food is safe.
Okay.
So once you take up a bottle of Walkerswood jerk seasoning or Walkerswood pepper sauce or any other branded seasonings, you know that what you're getting is quality.
Wow. So to help me understand a little bit more, for other facilities that are not ISO and the several numbers behind it certified, they will have to have external persons come in to do the testing for them.
So what they would do is not for them to come in, they would take their samples and send out to an external lab to have it tested. That usually takes quite some time for them to generate
Yeah, I can
test
imagine
results.
that is not efficient.
Right, so for us it improves on efficiency.
Oh, that's nice. And I saw the signage when I was driving in, ISO certified or something of that sort.
So the factory itself is SQF certified.
That's it.
For the laboratory, which operates separately it operates under the company, but we have our own little internal management. So our testing is ISO 17025 accredited.
Okay, got you. Now, what does it mean for the products to meet international standards of quality?
Okay, it's very important because, of course, we export right across the globe. So the US, the UK, Australia.
As far as Australia?
As far as Australia.
Jamaica to the world?
To the world,
To
definitely.
the world? Okay.
So what it means is that we are able to put a stamp of approval to say once you take up our product, an international standard like ISO 17025, you're guaranteed that how the product was manufactured and tested, you know that what is coming off it is a good quality product.
Okay. Now, how often does that certification have to be renewed? Like, is a yearly thing?
So the validity of the accreditation certificate is 4 years.
Okay.
But in between every year, we have to go through an assessment process to ensure that we're sticking to the standards that we say we're operating under. And then in the 4th year, they do a full-scale reassessment of our entire management system.
All right. That does allow me to feel a little bit more confident into the quality of the products. Yes, that's a very good thing to know. Now, I have done a walk of the facility, right? The production and everything, but I just want to know what happens on a day-to-day basis. Like, what are the things that need to happen every day for you to maintain these standards?
But you know. All right, so quality. We just need to maintain quality. Quality from the receiving bay right up to the cook areas, right over to the packaging area. So that's all is required of us. Quality from the start.
Okay, so I can imagine there's a lot of, when you come in the morning, you have to log something, like log the temperatures,
Yes.
and then you have to check several times throughout the day. And what else, different from temperatures, what else is it that you monitor on a day-to-day basis? Like how often do you have to test the acidity and all those other things that make everything go
All
together?
right, so the chemistry test is done after every batch. So we do a raw sample of the batch and an actual sample of the batch. So every batch, every raw material, whether it be scallion mix, pepper mix, it has to pass through the lab. So after the chemistry is done, there are selective batches that go over to microbe. So you get a chemistry analysis.
Microbiology.
Yes. So you get a chemistry analysis of the product and also a microbial analysis of the
So the microbial now is to check for
Bacterial growth,
pathogen.
basically,
Okay,
right? So we will be able to identify if there's anything that can cause food spoilage or any form of foodborne illness for persons who will be consuming.
Okay.
Our intention is to make sure that there's nothing there, so when you eat it, you won't get any form of sickness.
As you mentioned spoiling, how do you? Is there a special thing that you use to maintain the shelf life? Do you have anything that is different?
Well, for the product, it has to meet certain specifications with the chemistry test that Petrina does. So there are set levels that we want to know that the pH has to be this for the food to stay on the shelf.
Ah, got you.
The
So-
acidity has to be this for the food to be able to stay on the shelf.
Okay, nice. So a lot of things happen every
Yes,
day.
every
So
day.
the process is it intricate? Is it, or is just like specific steps and checks and balances along the way?
It's checks and balances because what the ISO 17025 standard does is that you have set ways to do things. And so it kind of gives you a guideline. So you start at point A and you end at wherever you end at. And in between, then there are different procedures that you have to follow. So
Okay.
it kind of makes it easy in a sense, but then at the same time, you have to remember the procedures that you're
Right.
supposed to follow.
Got you. All right, ladies. I mean, you have very important roles to play here at Walkerswood, and we are grateful that we have that level of certification and we have that level of comfort in knowing that we're up to the standards. Because when we're pushing out brand Jamaica, we have to put out our best,
Our best,
foot.
yes.
You understand? And I'm glad that you are actually working hard every day to uphold those standards. Thank you so much for joining us today,
having us.
and thank you for your beautiful products.
Yes. Enjoy.
Are you ready for something mega? MegaMart's giving away a brand new 2025 Hyundai Tucson. Second prize, a mega shopping spree. Third prize, 30,000 monthly shopping spree. Okay, break it down for them.
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Fill out the entry form on your receipt. Drop it in the box. That's it.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Hi, I'm Left Guy, production manager here at Walkerswood. And I'm Marda Robinson, production supervisor. We have both been here for 35 years. It has been a journey. I remember when we first started working on the One Love Green seasoning, our group sales and marketing director, Mr. Sean Garbot, he had a concept and I nurtured it from an idea to full production. And now it's one of the favorites. Just like our classic spicy jerk seasoning, we have seen Walkerswood grown into a household name, but still keep the heart of the company right here in St. Anne.
And now we are sitting in my favorite place ever to be, the kitchen. And we are joined by Chef Everall E. Banks.
Yes,
He is
Chef.
going to take us on a culinary journey of Jamaican heritage with a Walkerswood twist.
Oh yes, I can't wait to try everything. The kitchen smells amazing already, must I say.
So Chef, what are you going to chef up for us today?
All right, so thanks for having me again. It's been a while.
Always a
I'm excited.
pleasure.
So today we're on a mission with some Walkerswood Jerk BBQ Sauce. We're gonna do some chicken. All right, so basically it's a twist on a jerk. We're gonna do a marinade stick it in the oven, and coat, all right? Also added some green seasoning to enhance the flavors and some spicy jerk sauce.
Yes.
All right, so
and we're using all Walkerswood products. So the marinade is a Walkerswood marinade.
yeah, it's
So-
all Walkerswood.
Yeah, that takes out the stress for you.
So wait,
Yeah.
is it
Marinade, then a barbecue sauce, and then the green seasoning.
okay? So is just an oven baked jerk chicken?
Basically, that's what it is. Yeah.
Got you.
All right, so for the people at home who can't bother to light up a jerk pan,
Right.
they have an oven.
They don't have a grill. They don't have a jerk pan.
Yeah.
Walkerswood has made it very easy for you.
Especially with the smoky, because smoke is a very important element in
Right.
jerk for me. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you have that flavor,
add that element to
you're
the
good to go,
Yeah,
just like
so-
in the jerk pan.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Can't wait.
Come it. So first, I'm gonna sprinkle it of easy spice, chicken season, just a little bit, because these sauces have their own flavors already. So go to deep, right? So
Yes, we don't want to overpour it with
Right,
the.
so
Okay.
just a little sprinkle, right? Then I'm gonna go in for the jerk.
Which one is that?
That's the mild or the hot?
It's hot and spicy.
Oh, yes.
Good for the summer, bring some sweat out. Then now, and
The green season.
I'm gonna do like 2 teaspoons of this.
I just
2 tablespoons.
love the fragrance
Yeah.
of the green seasoning.
And
It's
what
really
to do
good.
is just give it like a nice mix.
Yeah, I like when I season my chicken, it look heavily
Yeah.
seasoned.
And then
Coated.
generally with jerk chicken, we like to have it on the spicier side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our chicken's prepared, so now I'm gonna transfer to a baking pan.
Oh, that was quick and easy. Just literally just
yeah.
putting in the Walkerswood seasoning, mixing it up, and then we're good to go. We're oven
Not
ready.
even 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
Right, so I've also bought some breadfruit
Oh,
to
okay.
complement the chicken. It's breadfruit season, and of course,
And we have to utilize
You
the
utilize
breadfruit.
it also.
You don't want them
Whatever's in
spoiling.
season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
so I have some breadfruit right here.
Right.
What I've done is bake it over a bit, and I'm gonna brush some of the jerk barbecue sauce on it as well.
Okay, so did you bake it whole or you slice them and then you bake them?
No, bake whole slice.
And then you slice them?
Right.
And then you're going to put the jerk
Yeah,
barbecue sauce
Yeah.
on the breadfruit.
yeah.
Should be interesting.
So there are 2 ways about this, right? We can go back in the oven for a nice crisp, or we can fry them. Some people like it fried, some like it baked. So the preference is really for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, we're gonna start by using
Yeah.
some fish seasoning,
Okay.
all natural fish seasoning. Just light sprinkles again, as I said. This sauce has chock full of flavor, so don't be overpowering. All right, so a bit of oil for marinade.
Oh, okay.
All right, so do that. And I'm gonna go with the green season this time.
Okay.
All right. So just gonna use the green this time.
Because the fish is so delicate.
Exactly, don't want to be beating
Go
it
with a
up.
little, and then you can add the sweet barbecue sauce after.
Exactly. So
But nothing like a Jamaican or Caribbean style of seasoning. We do the powder, we do the marinade.
Yeah.
We just want
So-
to hit it,
We want all the flavor, all of them.
so
not just salt and pepper.
Right. Never.
I'll be touching these with my hands, so let me put some gloves on. It's so gentle, I don't use a tongue to break them up.
Okay.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, so hands work best for this. So in the meantime though, let me just turn this on. There's some preheat going on. All right, so let's do that. And now,
We're taking our time.
look how beautiful this looks.
It looks really nice.
Yeah,
All of the green.
and the
I
smell.
can see the thyme leaves in there.
Yeah.
Gives it that little.
Yeah, this aroma is off the charts.
It's the same aroma we smelled when we just drove in.
Yeah.
That's Walkerswood aroma for you.
Yep. Right, so there we go.
All right. And that's it. Just like that.
Under 3 minutes.
Yep.
Just like that.
And that twist going
We're
really slow.
ready to go.
Yep.
All right.
Right, so there we go now. So,
Some more
some
oil in
oil.
the pan.
So allow this to heat up, and then we're on our way. So let me see this one. Right, so this again will be serving with some plantains that are in the oven getting crispy. I'll bring those out shortly.
All right.
And what I like to do from fish, I'm gonna steal a pepper, right?
put them in the oil to get some of the essence from the
There we
Scotch
go.
bonnet.
So
Flavor the oil a little bit. Okay.
And from this
I
section,
always see my grandmother do that.
yeah, country style, add a bit of fresh thyme again, just a little pinch for the essence.
With the garlic there.
If you
No
get that,
garlic?
if you get that. Well, luckily, garlic
I'm a
is
garlic girl.
Luckily, garlic is
Garlic is
seasoned
in
up.
the green season.
So that represents for the garlic for us.
Okay,
Alright.
good.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Garbutt, the Sales and Marketing Director for Walkerswood. Here at Walkerswood, we have a strong cultural and community connection. Of course, our brand is named after the very community in which we are located, Walkerswood, St. Anne. And we have enjoyed a great connection with our community and our team members, the Farmers Network, and everyone takes great pride in our brand and the products that they all play a part in providing to Jamaicans and fat, spicy foodies all around the world. So the Walkerswood brand was started in 1978. And it grew from a strong desire from the tourists that have always come to visit Jamaica and enjoy the many pleasures of the island, including our food. And where they could buy roadside jerk chicken and jerk pork, they didn't at the time have the opportunity to take it back home with them. And therefore, Walkerswood seized the opportunity and became the first exporter of Jamaican jerk seasoning. Since then, we have grown and added a number of Jamaican spices, condiments, and sauces to our range. And our mantra is really to make Jamaican cooking, traditional cooking, easy for anyone at home. So from our jerk seasonings to our new green seasoning or all-purpose seasoning, it's all about making it easy for you and giving you more time to spend with family and friends rather than cutting up ingredients in your kitchen. Our newest creation has been our Walkerswood green seasoning. We started in March 2023. And within 3 months, it became the #2 seller for us in Jamaica. Since then, it has grown exponentially just because of the ease of use and the application, because it goes from anything you really want to do: cooking, frying, baking, roasting, grilling. Green seasoning works on everything as your base. And with that, we approached the Bob Marley Foundation because we felt that, like Bob, our green seasoning has the ability to really reach farther beyond the boundaries of Jamaica and to the global community and really showcase what brand Jamaica and Jamaican cuisine is all about. So with the collaboration with the Marley family, we sent them samples of the product and explained our thought process and how we saw the collaboration and the connection. Of course, Bob Marley being born in 9 Mile, St. Anne, and Walkerswood, also a St. Anne parish, it's two St. Anne legends coming together to continue to grow and build brand Jamaica together. With that, we were able to create a collaborative label that features the image of Bob. The banner on it says in mention in honor of Robert Nesta Marley. And everything that we're doing now in terms of the branding and promotion, we're really highlighting his contribution to brand Jamaica and the connection that the world still very much feels with Bob and his music and his message. So with that, the success of our green seasoning, which was already on an amazing trajectory, has taken off to even higher levels. So from January to June this year versus last year, our sales have grown by 3-fold just because of the connection with the Bob Marley label now and the Bob Marley Foundation. And of course, because of the appeal of Bob, we have found that some of our international supermarket partners who are normally very hard on how you get in and what you have to pay to be a part of or on their shelf, those doors were opened with the connection with Bob Marley because they really felt the resonance in how the packaging was done and how we brand and promote it, really keeping the true respect of the Bob Marley name and the brand and the legacy that continues. And everything that we do in Walkerswood is to a very special level, and our labels are also part of that process. So Virginia Burke, who was a part of the original Walkerswood team, very much remains and has a relationship with us as our label designer. And each of our Walkerswood labels actually starts with an oil painted, beautiful Jamaican background, bright, vibrant colors that reflect the beauty of Jamaican culture, our people, and everything that we do. And that really is what separates us from a lot of the brands and places us on a global platform, because our packaging stands out. Everything, you start with your eyes before you get to your nose and your mouth. So we take great pride in the development of our products, our packaging components, and a lot of effort goes into it before it arrives on a shelf ready for you, our consumers. As we continue to grow as a Jamaican brand, we've really set our sights on the future. And with that comes our planning for large-scale success. We believe that we have a global brand. We believe that all the components are in place. So we're investing heavily on building out our productive capacities. We're investing more in Jamaican farming and farmers, because everything we do comes back to brand Jamaica, Jamaican grown produce, Jamaican hands creating all of the components to give you Jamaica in a bottle. And with that, our 5-year growth plan sees us tripling our sales by enhancing productive and farming capacities that will then allow us to finally step into new markets that have long wanted a taste of Jamaican food, Jamaican sauces. But our growth mantra has been built on ensuring that we maintain our existing partnerships and relationships before we jump into a new relationship. And with that, we've gotten global traction in major chains like Tesco's in the UK, Publix, Kroger and Walmart, Loblaws in Canada, Woolworths in Australia and New Zealand. And it has really set a platform for us to continue on that trajectory. So as our plans to build out productive capacity come to fruition now, we're already engaging with potential partnerships in our highlighted markets, where we know that based on cultural relevance, appreciation for brand Jamaica, and also an appreciation for spicy foods, because we're Walkerswood, that's what we do, we bring the heat, that we have a number of potential new markets already being highlighted and starting that engagement process. So with that, Jamaica, I encourage you to head out to MegaMart and try some of our new products. Our sweet honey and Jamaican jerk BBQ sauce, or if you like a little bit more savory, our smoky is there for you. Our one lump green seasoning is here to solve all of your kitchen woes and make life easy, so that we have more time for the things that are truly important, our family and our friends. Have a great summer.
Are you ready for something mega? MegaMart's giving away a brand new 2025 Hyundai Tucson. Second prize, a mega shopping spree. Third prize, 30,000 monthly shopping spree. Okay, break it down for them.
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Fill out the entry form on your receipt. Drop it in the box. That's it.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting Gaming and Lotteries Act.
So I really just want to say a big thank you to the Walkerswood team for inviting us here today, allowing us to go through the facilities, to enjoy the ambience, and just to enjoy this delicious food courtesy of Walkerswood, and allowing us to actually feel and taste the love behind every bottle.
Yes, I'm so grateful that we had such a wonderful journey from factory straight to our plates. We had a blast, and we hope you guys are salivating by now and run out to the MegaMart stores and grab your Walkerswood products for all your cooking.
And of course, when you're done shopping, remember you are going to enter to win in the Mega Wheels 2 promotion. Yeah. All of that is happening.
Oh yes.
And also Walkerswood is one of the sponsors. You want to jump in on that.
And remember to follow us on all socials at MegaMart Jamaica. And with that said,
Happy Independence, Jamaica! What good?
Eat good.